It started as just another drama pairing that lit up the screen, but what fans never expected was how real the chemistry would become. From co-stars to something so much more, Wang Shen Yue's story is one filled with quiet whispers, hidden clues, and now wild revelations that have the entire entertainment world spinning. Before we get into the jaw-dropping details, make sure to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update about your favorite stars and the love stories that surprise us all. For years, fans have speculated about what was really going on between Dylan and Shen Yue. Ever since their unforgettable collaboration in Meteor Garden, the undeniable spark between them had tongues wagging. It was more than just acting. The way Dylan looked at her in emotional scenes, the way Shen Yue smiled back when the cameras weren't even rolling, it all felt too authentic to be scripted. At the time, both of them insisted they were just co-stars, good friends who supported each other's careers. But fans weren't buying it. The behind-the-scenes footage told a different story. There were glances that lingered a little too long, whispered jokes between takes, and casual touches that didn't seem rehearsed. Despite their denials, the fandom was convinced something real was growing behind the scenes. As both actors moved on to new projects, the rumors only intensified. Though they appeared to go their separate ways professionally, eagle-eyed fans kept spotting subtle connections. Matching clothing items, coordinated Instagram posts, vacations taken at the same time in similar locations. Even though no photos emerged of them together in private, the clues started to stack up. Still, there was no official confirmation. That is, until recently, when a bombshell report from an anonymous source sent shockwaves through the industry. According to someone who claims to be close to both stars, Dylan and Shen Yue have been in a relationship for years, and the biggest twist? They are reportedly now parents. Yes, you heard that right. Parents. The anonymous source, who spoke under the condition of secrecy, claims that Dylan and Shen Yue welcomed a child together sometime in the last year. The pregnancy, kept under intense wraps, was never publicly revealed, and the birth was reportedly handled with the utmost discretion, away from media attention. If true, this would explain their recent absence from certain public events and the noticeable change in their schedules. The internet went into full meltdown mode. Social media exploded with fan reactions ranging from disbelief to excitement to overwhelming joy. Some fans were stunned, while others said they always knew there was something special between them. They had this warmth and comfort around each other, one fan tweeted. I'm not even surprised. I'm just so happy for them if it's true. Neither Dylan nor Shen Yue has publicly commented on the rumors, but their silence has only added fuel to the fire. And now, outlets like Dispatch are reportedly preparing to release their own investigations, hinting that photo evidence and official confirmations may be on the horizon. If the rumors are accurate, it would mark one of the biggest secrets ever kept in Chinese entertainment history. Two young stars, beloved across Asia, quietly falling in love, building a private life, and becoming parents, away from flashing cameras and screaming headlines. It's the kind of story fans dream about, and yet it's almost too surreal to believe. Let's go back for a moment to where it all began. During the height of Meteor Garden's success, Dylan was catapulted into heartthrob status. Shen Yue, already adored for her relatable charm and sweet smile, became one of the most talked-about actresses of her generation. Together, they were magnetic. Not just on screen, but in every interview, red carpet, and fan meeting. Their dynamic was playful, supportive, and deeply affectionate, yet they always brushed off dating rumors. In one now-famous interview, when asked if there could ever be something more between them, Dylan smiled and replied, "You never know what the future holds." At the time, it was brushed off as a flirtatious joke, but now in hindsight, it feels more like a clue. After Meteor Garden, they rarely appeared publicly together, but fans noted how often they praised each other in interviews. Dylan would speak highly of Shen Yue's work ethic. Shen Yue would call Dylan genuine and kind-hearted. They didn't need to be seen together, the respect and admiration were evident in every word. As the years passed, both focused on their careers. Dylan took on more mature roles, showing his range as an actor. Shen Yue continued to evolve, proving she wasn't just the girl-next-door stereotype. But behind the scenes, if the latest reports are to be believed, they were quietly building a life together. choosing love, privacy, and maybe even parenthood over fame-driven headlines. What makes this alleged love story even more remarkable is how well they protected it. In an industry where rumors spread like wildfire and personal lives are often sacrificed for the spotlight, Dylan and Shen Yue appear to have found a way to keep the most important parts of themselves away from public consumption. Some fans point to Shen Yue's brief hiatus from filming as a possible clue. She stepped back from acting for a short time, citing personal growth and wellness as her reasons. At the time, it seemed like a much-needed break. Now some are speculating that it coincided with pregnancy and childbirth. Meanwhile, Dylan's social media presence shifted too. He became more introspective, less performative, posting fewer selfies and more moments of nature, quiet reflection, and simple life updates. Some fans now wonder if those changes were reflective of a new role he had taken on, not just as an actor but as a father. There's also been talk of a mystery home that Dylan purchased recently in a quiet, private neighborhood. Neighbors reportedly spotted a woman resembling Shen Yue entering and exiting the house on multiple occasions, often with what looked like baby supplies. Though no official confirmation has been made, the evidence is mounting, and the dots are beginning to connect in ways fans never anticipated. Still, the real question remains, why hide it? The answer might be simpler than it seems. Privacy, protection, peace. In a world where everything is dissected, debated, and devoured online, Dylan and Shen Yue may have simply wanted to experience the most beautiful parts of life without the world watching. Love. Parenthood. A home built not for show, but for security and serenity. If the rumors are true, and they are indeed a couple, and even more, parents, then they've achieved something remarkable. They've lived on their own terms, not for the approval of the media or the expectations of fame, but for each other. That kind of love is rare, and in the high-pressure world of entertainment, nearly impossible. It's still unclear whether they'll eventually confirm or deny the stories. They may continue to stay silent, as they have for years, letting the world speculate while they live quietly in the truth they've built together. Or they may one day step forward and share their story with fans who've loved them since day one. Either way, their supporters are ready to celebrate a love that was never about headlines but about heart, ready to welcome their next chapter whatever that may be. Whether they're co-stars, soulmates, or now secret parents, one thing is undeniable. Dylan Wang and Shen Yue have captured the hearts of millions, not just for their on-screen chemistry, but for the mystery, devotion, and possible fairy tale they've created behind closed doors.